Here's to the builders, the ones who don't wait for permission, the ones who learn at midnight, pitch at sunrise, and fail forward. They're not born with success, they build it. With duct-taped day jobs and one good idea too stubborn to die. They aren't influencers, they influence by doing. The system wasn't made for them, but they make it work anyway. You can doubt them, mock them, ignore them, but you can't stop them. Because they know, real growth starts inside. This is for them. This is Dr. Wood Recommends, where business meets real life.
Have you ever looked at a competitor's marketing and just thought, I wish I could do that? You see their ads everywhere. Their content is blowing up. Their brand is all over your social feeds, and it's so tempting to just copy what is so clearly, so painfully working for them. It feels like a shortcut, right? A way to skip the hard part and get straight to the results. But then, that little voice creeps in. The fear. What if people call me a copycat? What if it doesn't even work for my business? What if I just end up looking like a cheap imitation? It's a paralyzing thought, and it keeps so many business owners stuck, jealous of the success they see, but too afraid to do anything about it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get past that fear. We're going to break down 2 core business principles that let you ethically adapt your competitors' best strategies and turn them into your own unique advantage. This isn't about being a copycat, it's about being a strategist. The copycat's dilemma: why mindless mimicking fails. Let's be real, the urge to copy is strong. When you're trying to find your footing, seeing a competitor's well-oiled marketing machine can feel like finding the answer key to a test you've been failing. But here's the truth. Blindly copy-pasting a marketing strategy is one of the fastest ways to fail, and not for the reasons you might think. First off, you completely erase your own identity. Your marketing should be a reflection of your unique brand, your mission, and the promise you make to your customers. When you just copy someone else, you're not building your brand, you're actually building theirs. You become a free ad for their message, making them stronger in the market while your own brand gets blurry and forgettable. Second, and this is the dangerous one, you're assuming what works for them will work for you. A marketing strategy isn't just a few ads and posts. It's a complex system tied to a company's specific audience, their budget, and their brand. Taking marketing ideas from a company that sells cheap gadgets and applying them to your high-end consulting service is like trying to put a speedboat engine in a hot air balloon. The context is totally wrong, and the strategy is doomed from the start. And finally, when you only copy, you are always one step behind. By definition, the real innovator, the one who came up with the idea, gets the biggest rewards. You're just left fighting for the scraps, always reacting to what they do instead of paving your own way. You never get to lead the conversation or build a loyal following that's there for you, not for a watered-down version of your competitor. So, how do you break out of this trap? How can you learn from the best without losing yourself? It all starts by understanding the why behind their success, which boils down to 2 powerful principles. Section 2. Principle number 1. Outmaneuver them with competitive advantage. The first way to ethically adapt a winning strategy is by focusing on what's called competitive advantage. All this means is that you win because you offer something uniquely valuable that your competition doesn't. It's not about being a little better at the same thing. It's about being different in a way that your ideal customer really cares about. This could be better quality, a new feature, a stronger brand story, or amazing customer service. Adapting a strategy through this lens isn't about copying ads, it's about figuring out their core value and then building a better one. Here's how you do it. First, you need to analyze, not just watch. Look past the surface level stuff like their colors, fonts, and headlines. Ask the deeper questions. What's the core emotion they're tapping into? What specific problem are they promising to solve? Who exactly are they talking to? Once you understand the psychology behind their strategy, you can start to see its weak spots. Second, you have to actively hunt for the gaps. What are they not talking about? Which customer needs are they ignoring? Maybe their product is fast, but it's a pain to use. Maybe their brand is edgy, but it feels impersonal. These gaps are your openings. This is where you can slide in and offer something they can't. Third, you innovate and differentiate. This is where you take those insights and create something that is uniquely yours. Let's say your competitor's whole marketing message is about speed. You don't try to be faster. Instead, you build your strategy around being the most reliable or the most personalized. Think about it. Nike's advantage isn't just shoes, it's powerful storytelling. Apple's isn't just tech specs, it's their seamless ecosystem and design. Your goal is to find your own version of that. Finally, focus on building things that are hard to copy. This means your reputation, your community, and the trust you have with your customers. A competitor can copy your product features in a few months, but they can't copy years of genuine customer relationships. That's how you build a moat around your business that no copycat can cross. Section 3, principle number 2, outsmart them with comparative advantage. But what if your product is really similar to your competitors? What if you're in a market where customers can easily swap one for the other? In that case, trying to be wildly different might not be the right move. This is where our second principle comes into play, comparative advantage. Comparative advantage isn't about being different, it's about being more efficient. It means you can produce a product or deliver a service at a lower cost or with more speed than your competition. And this isn't just for manufacturing. In marketing, it means you can offer better value, faster delivery, or more responsive service because your business is leaner or smarter. Here's how you can use this principle. First, look at your own operations and optimize your engine. Where can you be more efficient? Maybe your team is smaller and more nimble, so you can offer more direct, personal customer support. Maybe you've mastered a piece of software that automates a process your competitor still does by hand. These internal efficiencies are your secret weapons. Next, leverage your core strengths. Do you have deep knowledge of a local market? Are you physically closer to your customers, allowing for faster shipping? Do you have a unique technical skill that lets you deliver a service better than anyone else? Your marketing should be built around these built-in advantages. Don't just tell people what you do, tell them why you're the smartest choice. Finally, your value proposition needs to scream this advantage. If your competitor is a huge, slow corporation, your marketing should be all about your speed and personalized attention. If they're a premium brand, your message can be about offering the same great result for a much better price. Think about how Walmart built an empire on an incredibly efficient supply chain, or how Amazon made fast shipping a core part of its value. Your marketing should directly reflect your efficiency, highlighting cost savings, convenience, or speed to attract customers who care about that. By focusing on comparative advantage, you're not reinventing the wheel. You're just building a better, faster, and more efficient car around it. You're telling the customer, I know what you want, and I'm the most logical and efficient way to get it. So, let's wrap this up. The next time you see a competitor's marketing and feel that envy creeping in, stop yourself from thinking, how can I copy that? Instead, ask a better question. What is the strategic principle making that work? Are they winning with mature competitive advantage by offering something unique, a powerful brand, or an incredible experience? If so, your job isn't to copy them, it's to find the gaps in their strategy and create your own point of difference. Or are they winning with comparative advantage, using their efficiency to offer lower prices, faster service, or more convenience? If that's the case, your job is to look at your own operations, find where you can be leaner or smarter, and build your marketing around that strength. This is how you go from being a follower to being a leader. It's about intelligently breaking down what works, understanding the business principles behind it, and then applying them to your own brand. The goal is never to be a cheap imitation. It's to learn from the best so you can become better than the rest. If you're ready to stop guessing and start building a real marketing strategy based on these principles, I've put together a free strategy template for you. It walks you through how to analyze your competitors and find your own unique advantage. Just click the link in the description below to download it right now. And of course, if this video flipped a switch for you, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. We go deep on marketing strategy like this every single week, and I'd hate for you to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and go become the competitor that everyone else wants to copy.